Welcome to the first episode of Elle's Books and Curiosities. I'm Elle, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. There are a couple things that I want to hit on for every book review: atmosphere, character, story, and ending. So, without further ado, let's talk about the atmosphere of Mexican Gothic. Mexican Gothic takes place in 1950s Mexico. First of all, I love that. It's super unique and original. I mean, how cool is that? A horror book in 1950s Mexico? Tell me when's the last time you read a book in 1950s Mexico? Never. That's when. Mexico City is awesome in itself at the very beginning of the book. The cars, the music, the clothes, I loved everything about it. But then the author enriches the atmosphere by drawing you to the Mexican countryside to an old manor called High Place. High Place is like just the perfect Gothic, like old manor with hints of its former glory, now just slowly falling in decay. You know, it just makes you feel a little tense, a little almost falling to ruin. It just really creates like that perfect spine-tingling Gothic feeling. The characters of Mexican Gothic are well written and likable. The main character, Noemi, is enchanting, and you're rooting for her from the very beginning. She's headstrong and determined with grit, and she's super brave. You're immediately drawn to her and rooting for her until the end. Each member of the Doyle family is mysterious. Their personalities are well delineated and separate. The characters of this book are so well done. It almost reminds me of the threads in a tapestry, just weaving through the story and enriching every page. The story is unique and fresh. Like I said, very unique for it to take place in this time period in Mexico. So the story is fast-paced, easy to follow, and pleasantly creepy. The author weaves in horror elements very subtly that progressively get scarier, finally bringing you to a spine-tingling ending. But to summarize without giving away any spoilers, essentially, Noemi is sent to High Place to check on her cousin Catalina. Catalina has married the eldest Doyle, Virgil. And she's been sending really strange letters home to her family, which kind of sound a little bit like the ravings of a madwoman. So Noemi's father sends her to High Place to check on Catalina. Noemi goes, determined to make sure her cousin's okay and to bring her home if necessary. But as Noemi is at High Place, she starts to unravel the dark mystery of the Doyle family, and it's so good. And you start wondering, forget about Catalina, will Noemi be able to get out of High Place? The pacing is extremely well done. So many great visuals. Love it. It's hard to put down. What can I say? It's just one of those fast-paced reads you'll probably finish in a couple days. Loved it. Every page is perfect. A horror book is only as good as its ending. You have to agree with me. Go ahead, disagree with me. I dare you. You know that I'm right. The whole book can be amazing, and then you get to the ending, everything hinges on that ending. And with Mexican Gothic, you won't be disappointed. I did read some reviews that were a little back and forth on the ending. I personally really loved the ending and the explanation of what happened at High Place. I think the author handled like the last couple of pages perfectly because she left that little seed of doubt. Was the evil really conquered? Are they really free of the house? So good. Again, like that lingering last little tension to like tingle your spine with at the end of a good horror book. Awesome. So that's Mexican Gothic. I highly recommend it. I don't know if I'm going to use stars. Maybe 5 hearts? Smiles? I don't know. Gummy bears? Candy canes? Candy corns? Licorice sticks? 5 moons, 5 planets, 5 comets. At the end of each episode, I'm going to leave you with a random thought. Oh, and just warning you, I will have episodes where I'm ranting, and I definitely plan on having a full Star Wars rant at some point in time. Have to. So here's my random thought of the day. Public restrooms. When you're the person in the bathroom and the door is locked, why do people try the handle, know that it's locked, but then they proceed to like knock on the door? I don't understand. The door's locked. Someone's in there doing their business. Why don't you just wait? Why knock? Why make them tense up on the toilet when they're just trying to do their business? And then everybody always wonders when they hear that knock, they're like, oh my gosh, did I really lock the door? Is this stranger about to walk in on me in the bathroom? Let's stop knocking. And if you do knock, can you please tell me why in the comments? I just don't get it. The door's locked. Go away. I can't do it. Atmosphere. Should I hold my finger? Atmosphere, story, characters, and ending. What's that stupid? Atmosphere, story, characters, ending. Atmosphere, story, characters, ending. That's what we're talking about. Better? Okay. Mexican Gothic takes place. Then, as the book develops, the author takes us to high place, enriching the setting. A great manor in decay that was once, hang on. I wish I could just like read this like a president. High place is a once proud manor in decay. Of course, this is like, the characters of Mexican Gothic are well written and likable. I did it again. The character. Am I still recording? Ending.